Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in Vikings. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, he's picked off at his own 46, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Come on, 180. You ain't going nowhere. Check. Hey, Shell.
Here we go. One's the mic. Watch one. Come on, D. Mike 1.
After the interception, here's Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
He's checking.
X3, 218, chopper.
Watch twist.
Check 13. Hold on. Check.
And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
One more west. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. He threw the little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
Back to throw. Goff. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll go down as a loss of 8. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
One's the mic. Watch
14. Hey, Orvin.
Mike 1. You better bring it.
Goff throwing again. And he will find his man on the outside. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
$180.
Tighten up.
Super.
7's a Mike. Mike 7. Hit. Watch the twist.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
One's the mic. Watch one.
Goff on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
20. That's a run. They're running it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
From the 3 now, here they come on third and goal.
Watch one. Watch one. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Ric Flair. Obama. Obama. Obama.
Hey, Zoo. So Mike's number 1. Mike's number 1. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Check, check.
Out of the gun. Goff. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
On first down, Dobbins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now a give, right side. Dobbins, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Second and 7 at the 34-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
A first down carry here for Charles. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a give, right side. Dobbins. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Charles. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
On first down, Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now a give, right side. Dobbins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brought him.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Another shot here for Charles. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 24. Switch. Hell, you won.
Goff now looks to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Goff on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Maverick. Kill. Jack. Hey, 5.
After the sack on first down, gone. This one complete to Scott Miller. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
Greystone, travel. I got motion there. Me. 12.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Rush in. Big dance. Come. Check 3.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. You got that.
Right back to him on first down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Coming right, this is Charles. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Lambo on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Giants 14, Vikings nothing. Josh Lambo.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 1st and 10, Goff. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot, and that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up. Double up. Get ready.
They'll try the left side. Dobbins. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give, right side. Dobbins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. To throw is Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
Come on now, let's go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 2nd and 10, Goff. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Ric Flair.
Hey, exit. Just like that. Check. 40's mine. 40's the mine. 40's the mine. I got you, pop. Mike's 40. Mike's 40. Hey, I can't reach.
Again, Goff. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
14. Say lift.
Throwing again is gone. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. Right back to him on first down. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now a give right side. Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Here we go. Topper!
Now an inside handoff for Charles. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give right side. Dobbins. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Let's go one more. Yeah. 31. Check 31. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Yeah.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 46. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
No. He's checking. He's long. Crash.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 36 yards on the play.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
On the
Let Charles try and get him in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 21-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Hold on. Check.
On 1st down, it's gone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. One's the mic. Watch one. Cut.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone. He's going to go for it. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Goff now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Hey, high 7.
On 1st down, gone. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Here we go.
From from the red zone now. Gone. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Space to maneuver at the 40. That one good for 33 and a first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Throwing is Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a give, right side. Dobbins, and he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. My 12, my 12. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. My 12, my 12.
On 3rd down, Jackson. It's caught. Jones. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, Dobbins. Oh, good move. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Dobbins. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They run it. It's Charles. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Charles. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
So I said,
and Lambeau now, after the touchdown,
they told
he'll
me
kick this one away.
I wasn't ready for it. A nigga just told me I couldn't beat the Vikings. Niggas been disrespecting me all year long. You been getting by.
Here are the Vikings now
Nigga,
to
I knew
start
when
their
I came
next
to see
drive.
you,
And they're hoping to redo
it
their
was
efforts of the
gonna be
last drive when they
dog
got into the end zone.
And just think of
Only
what it's
thing
like now on the
is, nigga,
sideline.
your dog
When you
ain't
score a
home.
touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
I ain't got too much
When
to
you
say
score
about you,
points,
nigga.
it's
You know
a
what it
whole
is.
lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to why you work on your tackle.
Playing against you,
tackle
nigga,
them after the catch,
it's
inbounds, keep the clock running.
Nigga,
just go ahead and bleed the game.
We got unfinished business. This is just the start. You can believe that.
Second down.
I'll be back.
And he's got his favorite
One more
target
time.
yet again. It's complete. It's a game
Now,
of 11
as
as
of
the
right
Vikings
now,
pick up the first.
Mr. Vikings, you have been stamped.
From the gun, here's Goff. Looking left sideline, it's complete. The end result, 21 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
To the air again. Gone. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Gill. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Safe. Shell. Check. 80 weapon. No. Me. 2 for 1.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk it. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Giants 35, Vikings 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
38 yards on the scamper there. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
For all
So
the
how
niggas
about
who
that
said
for
I
a
wouldn't
chain
beat
mover?
this
They're all the way
nigga,
down inside the 40 now
I
for
appreciate
1st and
it.
10.
say it again. Because we ain't done, nigga. We just
And
getting
despite
started.
the late lead, Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left side.
Tell me again.
And this one incomplete.
We can't beat this nigga. Just
And
keep
all
that
that
bug in my
remains is
head.
13
I
seconds.
like the sound of it.
Second down and 10.
Keep telling me we can't beat these niggas. Keep putting these niggas on my radar. Cause this shit done got personal with me, nigga. I've been
Line of
waiting on
scrimmage
this
again
nigga.
to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Watch that in,
Throwing again. Jackson escapes the sack.
Sack.
That'll be
And sack.
incomplete
Fuck
with
that.
9 seconds now showing on the clock. So now
gonna limit
3rd and
his
10.
ass.
A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Fucking play with me, texting me, all this shit. Oh, Brown, you can't beat the Vikings. You 0-2.
And with
Well,
things looking pretty good on the
back.
scoreboard, they're going to keep
How about
the
that?
offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. A desperation heat for the
Hey, give me that
end.
shit.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knees.
Nigga.
Late gamesmanship here. as
Put
they
a stamp
go
on that
for a late
nigga. Don't call
touchdown.
timeout no more.
And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to...
Just wonder how
Thank y'all for the
them going,
support.
full
Good night.
confidence going.
I'm
It's
here,
their
nigga.
opponents now because they see them
And you
coming
tell
and
that
think,
bitch ass
"We
nigga
got
come
no
here.
shot to beat this team."
All that running his mouth he like to do. Call that nigga.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be
Call
the
that
final
nigga.
action in this ball game. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to
Who the-
have.
who the
They didn't
big
just
fish?
run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way
Man,
to the
listen,
end, and,
I already
some
done seen
coaches
what he doing.
preach
I'm finna
that
call him
and tell
out
their
right
teams,
now.
"That's what I
That
want
cheating,
all
what
the
he doing,
time."
I'm already
And
on
they
it.
feel like
Nigga,
if
this
they don't do it
personal right now.
themselves,
And you
they're
cheat,
not
you ain't finna
living
get
up to
off.
the message that they're sending out.
I don't care
So
about
for
that,
the
nigga.
Giants, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.